Andrea already got started. Today we're making a chickpea curry dish. I've already had this and it is just unfreaking believably, deliciously, awesomely, tastefully good.
It's my own unique recipe.
That's right. And we're going to put it out there on YouTube, obviously because you're watching it. So check it out. Coming in after she already got started, she's diced up some onion, some bell pepper, red, and now she's cutting up some kale. And what's that technique you're doing?
Chiffonade.
Chiffonade, so that it looks like nice little ribbons like so. Watch. It's pretty neat.
Just roll it up like a cigar. And then slice. And then voila.
Lovely. The fresh juice of a freshly squeezed and juiced lemon. Slicing and dicing one whole tomato, or is it more than one whole?
No, just one.
Just one.
Just one.
What are we putting down in the pan?
A tablespoon of unrefined expeller pressed virgin coconut oil.
Unrefined.
Say that 5 times fast.
That's important. Unrefined organic virgin coconut oil. What's this little trick you're doing with the raw cashews?
Breaking them up into little tiny pieces.
With the flat end of the knife. Don't slip on the blade.
You can use a rolling pin, it's probably safer.
Yeah, so I was just going to say, use a rolling pin if you're watching this and be safe.
But don't roll the rolling pin because then you'll have cashews everywhere. Just crush it.
Gotcha. Walk us through the different ingredients and the quantities.
Well, I got about a cup of raw cashews and I crushed them up a little bit. I have some organic chickpeas that have been soaked appropriately and rinsed and drained. I have about 3 leaves of kale, chiffonade style, 1 small onion, and 1 small tomato, and 1 large red pepper, and juice of 1 lemon, and coconut oil and curry. That's all I need.
Let's get cooking.
And this is important. So first you want to saute your onions and your ginger and garlic. Okay, so I forgot to mention that we have ginger. This is pretty interesting. It's by Ginger People. It's organic ginger juice. So you want to use 1 tablespoon of this in place of a tablespoon of grated ginger. Seems like a lot. It's not. This is a curry garlic blend by Wild Tree. And it's such a good addition to this recipe. It's just a part of it though. I'm going to put a little bit of that. And some straight organic curry spice. You can get this at Whole Foods or any co-op in the bulk section. So 1 tablespoon. I'm going to let that saute for a minute. I'm just adding a little bit more curry because we like it spicy.
Curry to taste, according to individual palate.
The average is about a tablespoon.
And what is our average? If average is a tablespoon, what's the Tom and Andrea average?
Probably 2 tablespoons. Next, after you let it sit for a minute, add these. So that's the bell pepper. And the tomato might as well. I add the greens last because we don't want it too wilted, so oops. Let this cook for a minute and add the lemon juice.
Brilliant.
Turn up the heat a little.
I wish there was some way to get the smell to come across the video because this is smelling pretty awesome. This aroma is like food foreplay or dinner or lunch foreplay because of the aroma that it's filling the house with. It's pretty fantastic.
Now we're adding all the cashews.
And last but the cliche not least,
You want to at least cover your curry with enough greens, because then it wilts and shrinks. As long as you can cover it, then it's perfect. I recommend hiding your clothes while you're cooking this so that the smell doesn't stick to your clothing. If you have any coats out or anything like that, put them in the bedroom and close the door and you'll be fine.
or if you're going on a hot date later and it's mutually agreed upon that you just love the smell of curry all over each other, then it might work out really well.
There's that. Adding a little black pepper and some Himalayan pink salt probably.
There's the Himalayan salt that is pink.
Look at that. Yummy.
It's beautiful. The finished product. Voila. Looks pretty good. I've had this dish one other time and it's like, it was so good I couldn't even think of any room for improvement. It was really that good. And this is Andrea's original dish. So kudos to Andrea. If you try it, or when you try it, let us know how much you loved it and how much people you fed it to loved it. And just tell us all about it. We would love to hear about it.
I really want to know. I want to know how good this is.
Yeah, really. And you got my personal recommendation, and I love good food. I'm like the biggest fan ever of it.
I'm going to eat now. 'Cause I'm hungry.
All right, let's eat now. And I got to give you my 11-year-old logic, because I got it from an 11-year-old. You're going to pay the farmers or the hospitals. I recommend you pay the farmers. You're going to get to hang on to more of your wealth and your health and be a happier, freer, more liberated human being, enjoying your life. It's not a bad deal. So, oh, that smells good. I gotta turn this off because I'm gonna eat. Dig around our blog, subscribe to our YouTube channels, and if you want to look a little bit deeper into what we're doing, private message us and see how we can help you.